Protect yourself against infectious diseases like coronavirus and lifestyle diseases like high blood pressure using ultra-modern medical equipment such as face masks, N95 and 3-ply face masks. Medical coverall suits and face shield masks prevents your body from getting in contact with a virus or bacteria. Often check your body temperature using infrared thermometer. Check your blood pressure using automatic blood pressure machines. This message is brought to you by Leviton Investments Limited, importers and distributors of high-quality medical equipment, located at Arowa Park Plaza, shop number 619 and 620 Bench, Wanoka Street. Leviton, caring for your health.
Personally, don't think the industry is focusing a lot more on this younger generation you talk about. As you yourself said, Uganda is really mainly young children and children who are growing up. And most times when we see different hospitality industries coming up, hotels and let's say different small gardens, we see them mainly focusing on the adults more. But very few places are actually focusing on children. What they don't understand is children actually push parents to consume more. You can never be with a child and the child is pulling a tantrum in public. You always give in to what they have. So this is a market that is easily tapped in, but is not being made, people are not making advantage of. Here at Grand Park, something we have decided to do is market on the fact that children are literally drivers of consumption, among the drivers of consumption. We've decided to come up with a whole garden specifically for children, a garden focused for children. We call it the kids park. They have their swings, they have bouncing castles, they have enough room to run around and not actually be injured or be limited by how much space. I would say, again, you lose out on customers because at the end of the day, so many people are giving birth and so many people have children these days. And as I said, a lot of population is young. So that means you have families. I'm a parent, even if I was a parent myself, I'm not going to take my child to a place that is not child-friendly. So you end up losing out on that customer that you could have had just because your child play area was not big enough, was not good enough, did not accommodate for that child. So it definitely is something that people should actually focus on in order not to lose customers. In terms of quality, I think, again, most restaurants or most hotels, hospitality industry are focused a lot more on, let's say, children's menus, which is something great. But at the end of the day, a child does not care about what they eat. Sure, yes, they do, but more time they want to play, they want to scream, they want to run away, they want to be able to have that freedom to ride a bicycle. And I think that's something that many people have not tapped in. I would say it's great. I mean, a lot of our population do end up living in Kampala, so we always tend to find. But sometimes you need that peace and quiet. You need to come out, you need to be able to see the green. We see trees here, we see a lot of greenery. At the end of the day, a child doesn't want an artificial ground. A child wants a place where they can actually roll in the soil, get dirty. They want a place where they can step in the grass and feel their feet in the grass. Some children, growing up as children, we all climbed trees. So being able to see the tree, the shade, this is all things that entice a child. It's not all about, okay, I'll have my artificial grass here, I'll have my swings here, this way or that way. But if a child doesn't get that connection with that nature as well, I feel like it's something that they should be able to do. So that child gets that feeling of, I'm in a place I can have fun, but I'm safe. I don't think the industry is there yet. It's maybe getting there, but we don't see a lot of places that are being able to embed both as perspectives of things, the children and just, let's say, hospitality for adults in general. Many places are just focusing, as I said, focusing on mainly the adult bits. Let's have a restaurant, let's have a good view. But not many are saying, let's think about the children. Let's say, do they have a swing? Do they have something that will make them have fun? Like, will we be able to attract people like children in that way? So there's a lot missing from hospitality industry in that section. And one of the biggest things we grew up hearing was, work without play makes Jack a dull boy. So every child needs to have that point where they can come out on the weekend with their parents and say, do you know what, mom and dad are going to have fun, but I can go and be on a swing. I can be able to just scream and have fun and actually feel like I had a weekend. I think what ends up happening is a lot is people just get anyone to just handle the children's areas that happen there. And there's not specialization. Children are very sensitive people. What they hear, what they do, what they say. At times they don't even know what they're saying or what they're doing. They just pick up a few things from what they see on TV, from what they do. So we need to be able to have people that are trained on ground on how to handle children. People who know what to, think like a child in terms of marketing, in terms of things that will attract them. I would say in general is children's market is definitely a market that should be tapped in highly.